Rebecca Gordon. I'm Sylvia Gordon. We're going to talk about how to get out of being automatically enrolled in Medicare Part B.
So this is something that you need to be ahead of your clients on.
First off, why would people not want to automatically be enrolled in Part B?
Typically, they're on their spouse's insurance. It's really good. Maybe they have like a $100 deductible and zero copays, and they do not want to pay.
They don't want to
for Medicare.
But it's automatically happening for like retirees or widows prior to the age of 60 or 62, that it's automatically, if they're on Social Security, are getting dumped in to this system and not even knowing it until they realize that they've had X amount of dollars deducted monthly.
Well, this is why we're continually harping that you learn Social Security as part of your knowledge to be a specialist in Medicare, because the two tracks intersect. And this is a perfect example. If you're on any type of Social Security benefit, so you mentioned Social Security retirement
or a widow.
So retirement as early as 62.
And
a widow as early as
60
or 50 if you're a disabled widow. So you could be on Social Security for years. You don't know what's going to happen, right? If you're on Social Security for at least 4 months prior to age 35, did I say 35?
Did say 35.
65, they automatically enroll you into Medicare.
Yeah, and you're not going to know it.
Well, eventually you figure it out because your Social Security went down.
Right.
So maybe it takes you a month or 2 or 3, and you're like, hey, what's going on? And you finally figure out you're on Medicare, and you're like, whoa.
Well, can't they just call up and say, hey, I have something better. I want my money back.
They all do.
But they don't give you your money back.
They're not going to do it.
You're going to have to complete a form called the CMS 1763.
1763. Stay tuned till the end, and we'll tell you the form at the end of this video. Yeah, so Google the form. That's what they need to fill out to terminate Medicare. Now, should they mail it to Social Security?
No. We want you to walk it in there. Get some type of receipt that you turn this in. So in the event that they accidentally lost it, you do have something to say. I brought it in on this date. I should get a refund for this month.
They lose things. A lot of it's because they're overworked and overburdened and mad because of their funding, and they lose things. They have weaponized incompetence. They're like losing things over and over and over again.
Efficient. So their technology is...
Yeah, so don't mail them something.
No.
Because you want proof. And then if they lose that again, then they have to refund you for that month they screwed up.
And as an agent, you really need to somehow get some documentation on your end explaining this to your customers if they want to waive out of it.
So before you help them terminate Medicare, how are you going to cover yourself for a future E&O claim when they come back 5 years from now?
Well, she never told me that. I got cancer and I have all these bills. I thought I had Medicare.
So I don't want to confuse people. The first scenario we gave was I don't want Medicare because I have credible coverage for my spouse's insurance.
I'm already good.
But there's a lot of people that don't want Medicare because they're like, I don't need it. I'm healthy. I don't want to spend $174 for Part B. I don't want it. Terminate it. Those are the people that when they later down the road get sick
and they need it,
then they find out about the LEP.
Late enrollment period, new acronym.
When they get that late enrollment penalty, then they're going to come against you because they're going to say, you never told me. So how do you cover your butt?
If you are a face-to-face, you're going to have to figure that out. There's no writing it down. You're not...
CMS will allow you to make your own forms.
So if it's if it's on the phone, you can record it.
It's recorded, right.
But that's something you got to figure out and you need to be proactive about and how to protect yourself.
Right. So CMS will allow you to make a form, but you could have your client write down on a piece of paper.
I understand.
Sylvia told me that there'd be a late enrollment penalty if I decline Medicare, and give it to me to put in my file.
Date it. Done. Be easy.
So hope you never have to deal with it, but if you do, you're prepared.
Now you know. Good selling, folks. See you soon.